Connected.
Well, we're going to wrap up the last two bosses on Heroic before we switch over. I could probably
Canon
get you to
enter
that if you
channel.
want.
Yeah, for sure.
Rice.bean entered channel.
What is it now? We are all that stands between the Legion and another. We are all that stands between the Legion and annihilation.
Thank you.
Ledger entered channel.
Death to the Legion. My blades are ready. The light welcomes you, champion.
Are you forming group or not yet?
Dionys.
Oh, yeah, you're jumping on?
Sasha entered channel.
Oh, there's a lot of people in here.
Yeah.
Sasha.
Oh, it's raid.
Slayer, I suppose I have time to help you.
See what happens when you don't participate that often? You forget
There
when it's
might be a
raided.
raid happening.
I'll just sit here and quietly and listen to you guys.
Slayer, I suppose I have time to help you. Are you sure you need my aid?
Oh, you not joining us tonight?
I was gonna play on a priest. But if you have to have a spot for Mythic, let me know. If you have to.
Okay.
Are you gonna finish the heroic?
Up ahead.
Yeah.
A great evil prepares.
Guess I'll come for that one.
Stand ready.
Hey,
Another champion of the
you were planning on doing the Mythic run tonight?
end its existence.
Me? No, I'm taking a wee bit of a break.
Legion artificers are reckless, and I have found a weakness
Evil entered
in their
channel.
ordnance. Shorten their
Let me
fuses.
get out of this guy. Get on a paladin.
Oh, there's a. Oh, please let there be a horde out here.
Are you sure you need mine?
Are you
I'm
guys-
summoning inside. It's a bit of a run.
Oh, okay. I'm coming in then.
You go ahead and invite this guy.
Lamb Chop entered channel.
Yeah.
Hey, Lynn.
Hello.
What's up, bro?
Oh, I'm a bro.
See,
Oh, shizzle.
I
Okay,
always
dude.
thought women would be bras and then boys would be bros.
No, that's
fine.
very old people talk.
It's all broski.
What are you, 36?
Nobody really says bro. They say
Brah.
bre. Bre.
Brah.
Carlara entered channel.
So Reinhold said that that he might not make it tonight. You guys remember how he was talking about how a bunch of people got laid off? So he's
Mhm.
probably going to get stuck working late. So if he's not here by 10, he said he probably won't be here. Thank you for the summon.
Angel, isn't it your birthday?
Yeah.
Happy
Happy
fucking
birthday.
birthday.
Big birthday, man.
Yay. Thank you.
How was the movie?
Well, I went and saw that yesterday. It's pretty good.
What'd you watch?
Cumpleaños, puto.
Black Panther.
Nice.
How was it?
I liked it. I think they hyped it up a little bit much,
JAC
but
entered channel.
it's still a very good movie.
These long ass loading screens. Annoying.
Hey, Turney, can you do the tank magic thing?
Yeah, I'm just doing summons right now.
Please and thank you.
Make your life easy, throw me assist.
I don't appreciate the summon actually, because I haven't got one. Okay, never mind.
I have many lucky doos you like. Many farewells.
Bubba, you got food tonight?
Yeah, I got food. I got 3 stacks of.
Trini, how are you doing on these?
Oh, I got about a dozen left, looks like.
I didn't hear the number, sorry. One more time.
Where
But
the
it
hell am
doesn't-
I going?
Oh,
Jumble entered channel.
Everybody's here, dropping the feast.
Are you dropping a cauldron or should we use our own?
Zerum entered channel.
Grab the spirit flasks, guys.
You scooch a bit, Savage?
Where?
It's under Savage's ass.
Fucking move.
You don't know my dad.
Move or I will kick you the
You're
fuck
not
out of
my
the
real
raid.
dad.
Okay, get out.
You guys need to chill.
I have 0 patience.
I might have run out of
Oranic entered channel.
CCers. Need somebody for Moon. Who else can CC that I haven't assigned? Well, like chain roots?
No, so Druid.
Okay.
There's Oranic. It's a CC, ain't it? He can CC elementals.
We're covered now. Okay, do we get everybody summoned? We need more TV sets. Ready, check for the go. Oh, cool.
Oh, move the. Okay, you got the tank set. I gave him one. I gave Aranik that spare I had.
Just let me know which ad you want me to death grip in.
You guys realize that we used Cauldron for the last two bosses, and most of you are gonna switch tunes and not have a flask.
He'll call it as we go. Angel and Sulfate.
I'm here.
You guys ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, healers, I fucked that up. I'll use the first command shout on this one.
Ready on CC.
I'm taking the one between square and triangle, or whatever yellow thing is. Star.
One's coming through. Is that planned?
Plan used to cool down.
You may have withstood the flames, but you will not withstand my fury. Stand and die.
All the way with DK, by the way. Death grip.
Stack. Re-CC your targets. I'm stopping that one unless you want them through. Okay. Looks like you got vanished. Foe breaker. Bad tanks.
No hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
What's this choo-choo shit? Oh. I thought it was fail boat, not fail train.
It's all fun and games until you get a foe breaker in the eye.
Yeah, I used to think that was funny. Now it's not funny anymore.
So how's it working, Sneaky? One takes the foe breaker and holds the boss through a flame rand, or you have to alternate each one? Could you call that in advance as we go? I'd like to get through this clean pulls as possible. Get this stuff done, move on to some mythics. If you would. What's your spread? Ranch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can stand against Tashaak!
Ready on CCs.
Tashaak's power is unleashed! You may have withstood the
Don't see any.
but you will not withstand my fury. There is no escape.
Yeah, back here moving in.
We got one coming.
Sorry, I got him.
Stand and die. can stand against my
Stack. Stack.
You need to slow down DPS. He's gonna phase.
The power of Tesseract will consume you.
We're gonna have CC everything. There's one loose on purple. Who's getting purple? Apparently nobody.
Was my bad, I was hitting the other one.
One's gonna go Skadoosh.
Finish the way. Mine got too close and buffed something, or we just had too many up before the transition?
Too many up, we had 2 up.
Victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
I think that's Evil's.
So do we just need the DPS slower? Is that what happened there? With DPS?
No.
Yeah, I mean, basically, we should always have the timer running, 1 stack, and provided the healers aren't trying to scramble and catch up, we should just be chaining those things as close as we can.
I would say let's go ahead and add one more healer on just to make our lives easier. If we got somebody that's willing to flip.
Sulfate, come on, you got this.
Yes, sulfate if you would. So you healers are going You're just
No, it's not that we're going. It's not that we're going but it's getting pretty hairy, in the transition phase there. A lot of people are getting down low, and I've found
the coverage.
I've found that when we add that 5th healer here on heroic, we typically one-shot it after that.
Okay.
We weren't at the time, but we would have been just not much further after that.
Not just a lot of targets to cover.
Yeah. And the dots from another druid is going to be fucking OP.
Third time's a charm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack. CCs.
There's one in between star and circle. I took it.
You may have withstood the flames, but you will not withstand my fury.
Check your CC.
No escape. No escape.
Stack.
Such a worthless opponent.
Jumble's down. He was circle.
I think I'm in the wrong spot.
I'd come from back. Somebody hit with something.
Stack, stack.
Should we stop DPS?
No escape. The power of Tazalek will consume you.
You don't have to, you can let it there.
Jack's down.
Jack's dead, this thing is killing us.
We got something empowered.
When are we gonna hear him?
Any kills, any kills?
We didn't hear him. He's at fight. He was at 20%.
Boss at 40.
Boss is at 40, we hero at 30. Red's dead.
Sorry. Sorry.
Finish your wipe. You can hero to get through the ads phase, guys, but a heroism does not cover bad mechanics.
Oh, you're right. I made a mistake. Sorry.
Can stop our crusade.
I had a brain fart. I was looking at the ads help.
No worries.
Extreme entered channel.
I was looking at the ads health thing. It was the boss's health. Wishful thinking.
It's basically pretty smooth. Did something get close and empower, and that's what killed Jack? No, then I'm completely... Now back to the deathlock then. Teshlak, Suncheck Flame. Yeah, one of those was a 2.4 million hit, so that was pretty big. Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tasteless power is unleashed!
Yeah.
You may have withstood the flames, but you will not withstand my fury!
Check your CC.
Such a worthless opponent.
I keep standing in front of the boss. I don't know why.
That's a good question.
Release.
There is no escape.
Stack. We need another one pulled in. We need another one pulled in.
No escape.
5 seconds on the debuff. Get the next one.
It's rooted.
No escape. The power of Tesseract will consume you.
It's rooted.
Use your cookies, guys.
Your modicum of skill will be insufficient to save you. Let the flesh be seared from your bones.
Careful with the wakes, they do 3.5 million damage, guys. Should we
Purple CC is going to be coming loose in a few seconds.
We should hero now.
Go ahead. You just lost a tank. Finish your wipe.
I got res. I got res. Do not release.
So guys, at this point, if you have a strong cup of coffee, or some cocaine, or an amphetamine, please take that now, so we can get a little focus and get this boss killed.
My boy.
We taking a fight?
No.
No, we're not taking a 5. It's an hour into the raid. I mean, it's a half hour into the raid.
I was just asking because...
Taking a 5. No, we're not.
all those insinuations were kind of overwhelming for me. So I had to respond.
Okay. Was it a CC problem? Are we getting him in at the wrong time? Are we just standing in wakes? Because if we're going to die like it's progression, we'll treat it like it's progression and we'll problem solve this thing. Yes, it does look like there's some folks that are getting nuked by standing in front of the boss at the wrong time. That doesn't seem to be the biggest problem. Yeah, wakes of flame. Shit, which one's unchecked flame? That's how we lost evils. Alright. Well, I added the 5th healer. Still can't stand and stuff, guys.
Well, heals are a lot easier.
Katie's mailbox is up if you need it.
Heals aren't going to fix people doing bad mechanics.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack up.
Pacelac's power is unleashed!
SCC, the one that's between circle and star. I don't know if 2 are moving much.
You may have withstood the flames, but you will not withstand my fury!
Call it. Keep going.
I was just seeing how much was left after that. Yeah, let's just call it early. We're having enough trouble getting into the
Alright,
second
I'll have
round.
res, guys. I'll have res. Do not fucking release.
Such a worthless opponent!
You say don't fucking release?
Do not release.
Okay, I'm not fucking releasing.
Even if you jump off the edge, I can get you.
We're about to find out, because I jumped too. Oh, I got it.
Infidel.
I didn't get it. Alright, I'm running.
Just summon her.
There's like 3 of us running.
This is what we used to call in the Marine Corps, welcome to the suck.
Bet you had a lot of suck in the Marine Corps, eh?
Yeah, don't be jealous. Welcome to the suck.
Yep, I got the seed.
Were you authorized to get DC'd, or you just decided to go ahead and do it?
You were authorized after that.
Alright, more cooking. You know how much you motherfuckers cost me in blow a week?
Not enough.
I do.
Alright, I'm ready to check in, Sasha. Let me know when you're packing.
Savage just pets for you.
I just spent 184,000 gold.
That sounds like a lot.
On what?
Apparently my time expired, but it didn't say anywhere.
Here, Rennick. I couldn't fit all those letters in there, bro.
I'm good.
It's just to replace the I for the E.
Hold it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack.
Someone's got to pick up green triangle for CC.
Get a res out to him, I don't have range. Thank you.
That works too.
No CX are dying tonight.
You may have withstood the flames, but you will not withstand my fury. There is no escape.
stack.
That's very
Check your
very
CC.
vanishing.
Yep, I'm listening.
Careful with the Wake of Flames, they hit for 3.6 million, guys.
Your modicum of skill will be insufficient to save you.
Getting him.
Let the flesh be seared from your bones.
Push your bloodlust.
Hero. He's coming up.
So why don't we, what do you call it? Just not kill the ads when we get to the face. No, I mean like at all. Just CC them the whole time.
I don't have a good answer for you.
He can stand beside his brethren once more. Our victories mean nothing. So long as Sargeras has the soul of Argus to fuel his infinite army, Azeroth remains in grave peril.
Yay, artifact power.
Sorry, Ledgers.
Jumbo, you need that tier help?
What was that? Was it for me?
Do you need that tier help?
I do not. I already have the heroic help.
Cool.
Welcome.
$8.50.
You want to set your horse up?
Hey, Jumbo, what's the chance you don't need that trinket?
Trinket?
Or, I mean, curb stomp. Curb stomp, I'm sorry.
The trinket I just got was a bonus roll.
Well, fuck. I need to pay better attention.
I don't know. This is where we usually have the marks. It's literally my first time putting them up. Jumbo, you want to put your portal up?
Where'd you get that trinket? Dang.
Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champion, Golganet.
Fuck. Is it possible for me to get a virus this early in the fight?
Nope. Sorry, dude.
It's all good. I didn't dive to my fault anyway. I'll be right back. I'm getting a cereal.
The fury of the sea wash away this corruption. Lend these mortals your strength, brother.
Yes.
Come on over to me, I'll pop it.
Time answers to me, Unmaker. The one force that can bind your relentless fury.
How's that beacon on screen?
You're taking a lot of damage there, Sneaky. It's felt like more than normal.
Have endured. It must not end this way.
Hope is not lost, High Father. The spark of life still flickers within these mortals. Arise, champions! Fight to save your world!
I'm not getting the option to raise.
Adds in 2.
There it goes.
Let's give it a hero. Ouch.
Spheres are up.
Adds.
Both you guys were dead.
There you go, Sasha. There's a good trinket for you.
Finally got it.
I'm never gonna see those leggings.
If you don't need that shadow trinket, I could use. Oh shit, that was a bonus.
So you cannot bonus roll the legendary trinket, correct?
Nope.
I am honored. careful.
I'm gonna take a piss while you guys are getting back to the raid.
Are we taking a 5 or?
I suppose
Nope.
I have time to help you.
Just run outside to switch us to mythic.
No, check.
Kurt, let me sit you out.
Alright.
And Sasha, you
Yeah.
want to take a rest?
Yeah. Good luck, guys. Have fun.
The Legion is near. End its
Ooh.
existence.
Do that priest stuff.
Yep.
Legion artificers are reckless, and I have found a weakness in their ordnance. Shorten their fuses and destroy their...
What'd you say you're doing, Disc?
Yep.
Disco.
Did the greater invasion point and got 2 pieces that are 940.
Very nice. Okay, ready to set to mythic.
We've breached the wall! Light forged! Secure this position!
The Vindicar will draw all the fire we can, Toralion, but we cannot hold out long. You must disable their defenses.
We will not fail you, Prophet. Champions! We'll keep these winged beasts occupied while you clear a path.
Did you reset it already?
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Can I get a summon?
You can use it.
Actually, I'm gonna go to the Vindicar too, because I got a 960 fire relic. I wanna
Do that on the break, please. It's only going to be half an hour.
Oh, clear trash.
Yeah, I'm putting up a port for the people who need the summons. Yeah, I'll try to keep us on schedule and we'll break right at 11:30. Nice midway point. Try to keep the random AFKs to a minimum, please. Took us a whole hour to get through those first couple of bosses, so.
No.
Doggies die this week. I'm tired of looking at their faces.
Attorney, are you putting off summons?
I am. Sadly, Savage, your name does not start with an A.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, my grade is alphabetical, so.
Well, I'm a bit distraught. My wife and daughter just got home, and my daughter's got a phone playing in the background. It's really loud, so I couldn't figure out a way to get.
There should be more than one person summoning. Click this portal. I'm going downwards. down to upwards or however, from the end to the beginning. Click this, people. Click this.
Sulfate's asking if you're gonna 4 or 5 heal.
What did we do last week? 5?
You know, yeah, I was gonna ask the same damn thing. Let's do 5. This guy is, he's not a DPS check or anything. It's not a hardened rage, not difficult in that way.
Yeah, the 5th healer really helps on the pullback part. And in the last phase.
Okay, everybody's here. Let's do some trashes.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. I was trying to get past. Zerums, instead of backpedaling, strafe.
What the hell?
While we're finishing this guy off, everybody just remember, everybody double soaks.
ground! Press the attack!
Refresh your flasks, guys.
Fall back! Champions! Bring that monstrosity down!
Right, so let me get to that in just a second, Jack. I'm putting up a couple marks real quick.
We can get Rifle and then Sulfate and go back to DPS. And then we have a fucking Innervate.
20 people there.
We have 20, dude.
Oh. We can't do 21?
Only in Las Vegas.
No, Mythic's 20 max.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you bench me too. Like,
Rice and Beans. Can't remember if you were with us last time. I know different strats for different teams. Anyway, range team. We are all stacking on blue. Really, I guess green is a bad color right next to that boss, isn't it? Let me put something else on. Stacking point for the melee team. Tank somewhere around here-ish. Now, I did put that melee mark kind of exactly in the middle, so Jack made a good point. Do not crowd the tanks. They're going to be running those missiles all over the place. Tanks, please make sure that you're running those against the wall. Once you get out here to the ranged area, there are going to be ranged soakers, and sometimes those soaking pools end up pretty close to that wall. So we're all going to have to do a little dance around each other and make sure we don't get each other killed. Right. Anything else we need to cover before we start?
Sorry, can you repeat which? So odds are going left. And
I do have to do the assignments, don't I? Where did I put myself? Let me put the melee into groups 1 and 2. 1 second. Are the Greeks still running melee, or I see Storm Strike? You're enhanced, right?
Enhanced, yeah.
Alright. Into the melee team, and I think I'll try it that way. Okay. Yes, odds and evens. So group 1 melee consists of Ledgers and Savage, which means extreme. I couldn't fit you in groups 1 and 2, so I'll put you on the left side. And that'll be 3, and what do I got? Push one more over, I think. Even it out. Oranic, if you can take the left side as well. This is for the soaking assignments. Guys, please don't make roster decisions without me. We're going with this team. And so the evens groups are going to be soaking on the right side. Any more questions? This is ready to go.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. She like you.
Savage.
Ryafel entered channel.
What's up, Rifle? Savage, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
For the horde.
Saving hero to the end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Please just stack on mix.
Double stack every time if you can, guys. Just imagine you're at the IHOP. Resin cannon, please. Start going, run. Back on your mark. So. Cover your zone. Back on your mark. One minute on res. Rotate those cities healers. Okay, back on the mark. Special first, then we
there.
2 for each one. Hero now. Stack up.
Any battle resist available?
Doesn't see it clear.
I'm standing out. Standing in. One went off.
Yeah, I didn't make it back yet.
Cover your zones, 2 per soak. I can mark. Try not to get caught out. Some people are going to have to run a lot further. No more reses. Just push through.
I'm going in. Son of a...
I got killed by a missile. Is that getting run through the middle again? Because that was not very far off center.
I got shrapnel and then annihilation. I'm not sure what shrapnel is.
The shrapnel... Shit, I don't know. Yeah, I got run over by missiles. I'm trying to cover my zone. I was nowhere near that wall. Yeah, I'm almost there. I'll show you where I was. Decimate is here. I go about to here to get outside the circle. That's where I got killed. Alright, what do we get? 6% on the first pull, so clean it up a little bit and I think we'll be there. Time for puppies.
I died to a tick of 500,000 per second, something like that. Are we not having a healer cooldowns or something?
I'm not hearing them call it. Are you guys doing your rotation through there? Have you worked that out?
Yeah, I mean, we pretty much call it to ourselves, but that wasn't a healer issue. Healers were fine there. You know, we were getting everybody up fine there. It was at the end when everybody took huge damage.
Yeah, we're having some early deaths too, and we just can't afford to lose like 3 people and then end up short on the double soaks at the end.
Yeah, I'm just asking because it's a 500,000 damage per. It's nothing.
Yeah, but what happened before that?
It's not even on my logs. I mean, the highest damage was 700,050.
It's cool. If you're sitting down to eat, careful guys, I'm dropping my portal.
No one saw that.
Pre-pot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy commands detected. Turrets acquired.
Ready for transit.
Alright.
Get out.
Flame boiler cooldown.
Cover yourselves. Get moving.
Mid, careful.
Watch it, watch it.
Can we hero now?
No, after this. Take this after Cannon.
Okay.
Cover your zone. 2%.
I got the first one here.
I'm standing out.
You didn't have the one on the left.
I'll do it, I'll do it.
I'm in.
2%, 2%.
Are we heroing? We need to hero.
Here on that.
Scanning in.
Man's out.
I'll get the second one.
2 on the left, 2 on the left. Get some extra. Stack. No more res.
I got the first one.
I'll get the second.
Stack, stack. Almost there. Okay. Not perfect. We'll take a kill.
I've started my assault on the northern front.
After we kill trash, we take a fight.
Is occupied so you can hit the primary
Yeah.
targets.
Our forces are moving towards Legion High Command. Buy us all the time you can, Illyria.
We will cleanse the universe in fire!
Scam your AoE aggro, please. Jesus. Don't tanks have AoE attacks on mobs? That's... I know my days of Thunderclap and Shockwave, no one could ever pull off me, no peripheral. It was just a few hits of those.
Rice and beans, is that up for a roll?
I think it's just an add-on that whenever he gets loot, it shows.
Oh. Well, good for you then. Lame.
Sargeras has left us a few of his favorite pets to play. Remove these abominations from the battlefield. They are nuclear life.
You gave everything to this world. We must honor that sacrifice.
Sick, you're winning. 8 million.
I don't want to.
Very resume.
Thank you, sir.
Folks, let's go set up down there on the green circle and I'll call us a break.
We gonna wait for food when we get back off break?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back.
How long is the break gonna be?
5 minutes. Take 5, everybody. You know, refresh your coffee cup or your cocaine, what is it, spoon? Shit, I don't know. Refresh whatever it is. I'll be back as well. sound to me.
Bow to the will of Sargeras. All worlds fall to the Legion.
Up ahead, a great evil prepares to strike. Stand ready.
Another champion of the Legion is near. End its existence.
Legion artificers are reckless, and I have found a weakness in their ordnance. Shorten their fuses and destroy their stockpiles.
Okay, I threw a couple summons out. Who didn't get theirs yet?
Slayer, I suppose I have time to help you.
Zyrum, Zyrum, Zyrum. See who's back in receipts.
Punches, lucky doos, and root.
What are you eating?
Apple fritter with my chai.
Of course.
Alright, guys. I'm just going to throw this out there. The Agrimar fights, some of the other wipes, looking kind of sloppy. Let's get a little bit more focused if we can. Like to get this guy killed and move on to... Shit, the High Command's not the next boss, is it? Who is it? Enar?
High Command. You can pick, I think.
I mean, they're all just as easy. I know some of you guys have killed these, so most people go High Command, huh? Okay, fair enough. Right. So I think everybody's seen it, right? I don't have to explain anything to anybody, right? Let's just get this nice and clean. Do me a favor on the fire dog. Don't start stringing out in a nice long line so that you're in the front, and then the guy who's standing way in the back who didn't stack on top of everybody else now has to run through 50 stacks of fire just to get with everybody else. Try to stay stacked up a little bit tighter. We're not moving the doggy. I think we decided that that works out better to just leave purple where he is. Orange moves, purple stays. Okay, when we get close to that 50% mark, let's make sure, tanks, that you're nice and well coordinated, because sometimes your dogs are not going to move, and you may want to move in advance of that 50% mark so that you can get your taunts. Okay. Did we feast? Are we going to feast? Or did I miss it?
Hello? I'll drop it.
Thank you.
Thanks. I know we get some kills, and then people just sort of lose focus and like, oh, it's just heroic Agrimar or whatever. But the more we get these one-shots done, the more time we have on the stuff that's actually going to be difficult. So far, I haven't seen a difficult fight. I mean, yeah, I fuck up as much as the next guy. So, you know, not trying to be a hypocrite or anything.
Amen.
Smell.
Okay, ready checking for the go.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Please give me Shadow. Please give me Shadow.
I know, right?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
Ah, it's too close to that thing. I didn't think I was in it.
You gotta get on the other side of the box.
Aim your lanes, aim your lanes.
Ram's down.
Sulfate's down. That's your healing team mostly. No reses left, I take it.
There's one.
Go ahead and reset him. Sorry, go ahead and reset him.
Does anyone have a res, or do we release him then?
I have a res.
So I feel like that fire stuff on the fire dog is going off, and we got nowhere to move forward. Like I end up almost running in front of the dog just so that I can.
Right. We can release here, or we have to run back?
I just drew a red.
I didn't get it.
No, me neither. I'm running back.
Still didn't get it?
No.
Maybe I don't have good enough sense for it, but How many times do those little flame things pulse before they turn into damage? And we're forced to move.
I don't know.
If they start to pulse and we move as soon as they start to pulse, do they stay where they are or do they move with us until they turn into damage? Okay, well then I kind of feel like we're not moving soon enough because I'm standing in those pulsing things. I'm not entirely sure how much time I have, but I'm like, I'm pushing forward just so that I don't get caught in. And I know one of those times that I'm going to push right into a cleave. So since we can move as soon as the pulsing starts, let's do that. So besides my fuck up, did anything else happen that we need to fix? No? Good.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't point the lanes at Shadowbuck.
'64, '69.
Hands down.
Don't have range. Can somebody get her on that side? Three minutes. Yeah, go ahead and reset. We're not going to one-tank this. As hilarious as that might be. Jack, Ted would lose you.
I have
Too many healers dead on that side. Was it something else?
May your feet find good trails.
Thanks, you. Yeah, we were getting pretty close, weren't we? Were they both at 53? The DVM doesn't show that.
One was at 52, one was at 53.
You talked over each other. I didn't get the first number.
52. They're pretty even.
Oh, good. It's actually really good.
Can we get Warlock cookies, please?
I mean, they're green. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Ooh, they have marijuana. Marijuana cookies for the win.
I got like 3 pounds of fucking weed butter in my freezer.
That's just too much. You need to share.
Well, I found 50 pounds floating, and I didn't know what to do with it because it wasn't smokable, so I just made butter out of it.
You made jam out of it.
Okay, I got Shatug's Decay. And then like a 3 million hit is what killed you. Well, shit, I'm looking for his Decay. Is that a debuff? That makes you take more damage? There it is. 750 every 3 seconds. Frontal cone effect stacks. Yeah, I don't know. So, jacked for the Deathlog, it just looks like you took Decay and then a sizable melee hit. Now you're sitting at 9 million. The melee hit was only 3. Granted, that's a lot, but what healers did we have on the shadow side?
Man was fire.
Same for me.
So, Evils, you were there. Probably Carlara, Sulfate. Were you guys shadow or fire? So, Carlara must have been shadow. So, Evils and Carlara. What were you seeing on Jacked? Did he just get real spiky? And, I mean, was there a... I don't know. Are we missing a mitigation or something? Because all I'm seeing on the death log was that Decay thing and 2 attacks and then he's dead. Any ideas?
Not for me.
Okay, I mean, looking at the logs, it's difficult for me to see, and I'm not healing him, so I can't see what was happening. It sounded like it happened pretty quick. So, Jack, my only guess is maybe you didn't have a mitigation for that cleave that hit. I don't know what else it could have been. If that wasn't the case, then I'm kind of at a loss. Let's try to clean up these pulls so that we can get through. We were almost at the transition.
He was at 31% health when he took the hit. So that's why.
I'm sorry, you said what?
So when he died, he was at 31% health, and then he took a 3 mil hit, which was what killed him.
5, 4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I think he is missing that prior stuff. You know, we'll mitigate that.
Hero. Stop TPS and shadow. Run around for a few seconds.
Stay up the shadow box.
Well, yeah, definitely don't transition while he's running. Let us know when your fear is done.
Change dogs.
Can you transition? Transition?
Oh, on him back.
Get him back, get him back.
Thanks, are dead.
Alright, reset him. You had nobody stacked on you?
I got also the fear, the siphon shit. Only the people that are getting siphoned are slowed down, right, on the movement. The rest can move freely.
Well, you got to stack those. I think we had it. Were you on the shadow side when you got that?
Yes. No, I was on the fire side, but I couldn't stack because I got it when I was coming back from dropping inflamed. It was just bad RNG.
Yeah, I kind of got nuked on the shadow side with a similar thing. We had fire patches. We're just gonna have to work it out. You know, sometimes you're gonna get those overlapping mechanics, and you gotta be able to deal with it. That siphoned is like 2 million, 3 million, 3 million. Boom, you're dead. So, you know, one way or the other, you're probably gonna have to stack it anyway. Just not on top of any other fires if possible. I think the inflamed. I don't know what you can do about that. Pop a personal. Yeah.
Don't question. If tank gets feared, can it be dispelled?
No.
May your feet find good trail.
That's the big purple circles, right, guys?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah. Let's stack those.
Hey, does that work on Jacked? Berserker Rage?
No.
Tanks don't have Berserker Rage? Wow.
No, that just doesn't work.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. It worked on me. When I got feared.
Tank 1's not supposed to work on tanks. Unless they fixed it.
Tanks have it.
No, the tank fear. When tanks get feared on their thing, the Berserker Rage is not supposed to work on it.
Oh.
Completely immaterial. Big purple circle. Everybody's talking.
Well, when I got feared, just this last attempt, I used it. It worked for me. But I hear what you're saying. It's not working with tanks. That's hot. It's the mechanic, I guess.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Stop.
Soak the siphons, guys.
Okay, we gotta move. Everybody stack circles. Finish out. Stack.
Let's move on. Shit.
Yep, that's as close as we go. Finish the reset if you can survive it. Could have called it earlier, I just wanted to see how far we could get.
Don't release, don't release, don't release, don't release.
TBM says 21. That was the high puppy?
Yes, I was actually looking at the same thing, trying to figure it out. Yeah, Fire Dog was at 22 and Shadow was 9%.
I saw 8, but yeah. Not like it matters.
Yeah, actually, yeah, 8%.
Right. Guys, if you're on the Shadow Puppy and you get a fire debuff, the mechanic does what? You're on Shadow, you get inflamed or something, then what happens? If that nearest player is the tank, so don't do that.
So I got inflamed. Sorry, go ahead.
Those lanes are pointed at people. You can run those let's see. It's pointed on the people on the shadow, right? And, yeah, oh, is it both? Okay. I remember getting when I was on shadow, and I just ran that sucker all the way along the wall over to orange. I mean, lose a couple of seconds of DPS. It's not going to kill you, but if you kill the tank, then it's over.
I have a question. I need clarification. So when you're on shadow and you get inflamed, like I don't want to be too far behind because like if I grip the tank, it's gonna pull into the group. So, but if I go ahead, I'm gonna pull the tank. So where do you want us going with inflamed?
Yeah, typically what I've been doing is I just run out to range. So you're over here, you're behind the dog, you get inflamed. I just run that sucker way out over here. You know, so I'm pulling as few people as possible, and eventually it times out. Usually you don't have the stacking debuff at that same time.
So I was getting it after the transition, so I wasn't on, like, that side with the purple mark, I was on the other side by, like, the cliff wall.
Yeah. The point's the same, just kind of run it away. Somebody's going to get pulled to you. Right? As long as it's not the tank, you're okay. It's going to be annoying to whoever gets pulled in, but it'll pretty much be no more than annoyance, right? The only thing that's really kind of a wipe mechanic is when it happens to the tank.
Okay.
So yeah.
Bilbo, you make me a mastery jump next attempt.
On my mage?
Sure. No. After raid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move him. Stackles.
Robot?
Guys, move from that sphere.
Sulfate, get the...
Stop DPS on Shadow Dog, but stay around to soak siphons.
They're too close. And they're still too close? Why are they still too close?
They don't move when they're casting.
I guess reset it. We got too many dead. I miss the days when Warlocks used to be able to shatter to drop through.
I miss Ember Tap, my dude. Being able to Death Warlock heal themselves.
There, I changed my haste to mastery gem. You happy?
I'm more than happy. I'm proud. Finally. We need to work on those enchantments, though.
What mechanics?
Enchantments, the rings.
Attorney?
Savage.
When next chance you get, can I have a mastery enchantment on ring? Because Akram said so.
Because I love you, don't forget that.
Give me the ring. No, not cash. The ring. Moogle, Savage. Put the ring in the slot.
I'm trying to.
I love your tone, dude.
It was bugged, sorry. Thank you.
Yep. All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm popping command and shout. What happened?
Reset.
That was my fault turn. I fucked up. It was the spiral. I ended up killing everything. Spiral. fire spiral.
Don't roll it.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you. Hey, your feet find good trails.
I gotta admit though, no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna bite my tongue. I'll say it after raid 'cause it's kind of fun.
Half hour, guys. Got him to 6% last week. This is not looking like last week.
It's a guy from Waterworld. It says half hour, half hour, half hour, half hour.
Paper.
Yeah, paper.
Sneaky, you slowpoke.
Did you release somebody?
Well, whenever you're ready, dude.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who was near you?
Your lane. Seek first, then Jumble.
Evil's done. Dogs are empowered.
Now they are. Reset it.
Not released.
Ooh, I thought he was gonna kill me.
I got this cool icon above my head. I like it.
Okay. So I think we had one pull when the dogs were exactly even, and we just have. How shall I put that? The DPS team is not homogeneous. So sometimes you'll stack a bunch of heavy hitters on one side. It's going to be lopsided. Seems like that's happening more often than not. The only thing that I can think of is we just call the stop as we have been. The only thing really stopping us is once we get to that 50% mark, we seem to lose a tank. Like, the stacks are building up high enough at that point that, I don't know, we either lose a healer or we just can't keep up at that point.
So the dogs are swapping, not the people, but I'm still seeing people running.
I did try to run out in the middle to dot up the fire dog a little bit. With the strat that we're using, they're just too far apart for most of the time. So yeah, 55 sounds about right.
You look pretty, I like your hair, here's a drink. Are you ready?
Yeah, if you can cross dot the dogs, that's great, but I mean, you know, with purple staying put, they're like 100 yards away for most of that 50%.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero.
Together with the purple. Stay together with the shadow and the fire dog.
Oh, the healers are dead on this side.
Turn it.
About to phase it.
Stop on purple.
Not yet.
and reset it.
Okay. It's a wipe. Yay.
Hey, the healer dying.
Hey, I have a question. I think you guys explained this on the last week, but it's not clear to me. On Shadow Dog, the people who get inflamed, we're not giving a shit about it, right? We're just gonna keep continuing.
You have to run it out. You can't stand on somebody while you have it.
Yeah,
So,
I mean that's what I've been trying to do, but I remember the last week you said opposite. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna keep.
No, I think I did. No, I think I did say that at one point about the fire dog, because I was thinking, all the flame mechanics on the fire dog get reduced, but then somebody corrected me and said, no, you still got to run that out. So, I think either way, no matter which dog you're on, you're still gonna have to run it out.
Actually, on Fire Dog, yeah, it's not that necessary. I noticed. I'm speaking about the Shadow Dog. So regardless of which dog you want us to run it out, cool.
Well, yeah, you're not. First of all, you're not getting a damage reduction to fire on the Shadow Dog, and second of all, if you're standing in melee and you've got it, the tank is right there. Like you go ahead, Savage. The tank is right there, and you don't want to be yanking him around. So. You're still gonna have to run it out. Go ahead, Savage.
So on the fire dog, the way I understand it, I want to make sure I'm on the same page. When the tank's moving, when the melee and everybody behind the fire dog has the shadow purpley stuff, and then the round circular fire gets dropped. The group is supposed to stay together for the mechanic of soaking the purple stuff.
Yep.
But we move together, correct?
Yep.
All right, thank you.
Healers, why are you dying?
I got pulled on top of fire. I got blown up. That's why I died.
Okay, we gotta do something, because every pull we're losing like 2 to 3 healers, and then it's all over. And
Mock Demon entered channel.
That's not counting any other issues that we're having. We lose 2 healers on that same side, and then we're just wiped out. So I don't know what's going on. But we have 20 minutes to figure it out.
The 1 to 5 ratio and the damage increase, the extra mastery point.
1.
See? It's good for you.
No, you're good for me, Will.
Oh, sweetheart.
You don't have to move orange. Now you do. Don't constantly move them. Jesus. Wait for the fire, then move. There you go. And move. And move.
Stay together with Siphon, guys.
Can I res evils?
Get away from that purple patch.
Aha, no he's not.
Calling it reset.
So we gotta, when you call stop on DPS on the Shadow, we need to prepare and watch that DVM cast timer to stack on you so you don't get feared. Does that sound right? Because we're all running to the back, and you're on the other end, so we need to figure that out.
I've been on Shadow most of the night. That fire dog. So, yeah, when the fire starts to pulse, then you move the boss. When there's the orange swirlies on the ground, you don't move them. Those don't leave patches. It's only when you get the shadow debuff, when you're on the fire dog, that you start dropping patches. So it's that bright orange pulsing stuff. Move the dog. You want to, move just enough, like about the length of the dog. If you keep on moving, what's going to happen is you're going to start stringing people out. You're going to have some people in front, some people in back, and then there's going to be fire patches in the front and the back, and people are going to have nowhere to go. So in order to keep everybody moving the same, it's wait, see the pulse, move, stop. Wait for the next pulse, move, stop. $15 minutes, guys.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't have to move them out of that. Now move. And move. And move. That was perfect. Stack those.
Fear and Jack, guys.
Move your lanes out the. And move. And move.
Yeah, but you gotta move away
Take your
from that
inflame
sphere.
down in front of the boss. Okay. And move. Any ranged on shadow, the fire is closer if you can switch. Make your taunts.
But you don't need to move the shadow box, right? Fire people in.
Move your fire lanes.
Siphon guys, so good.
Keep those siphons stacked.
Good job.
Somebody has a range on. My timer shows you may need a minute.
Make sure we got a.
Shadow stack. Okay, any ranged on shadow? Try to drop a little bit on the fire dog. He's pretty near. You guys are about 8% apart.
We were so close.
I have many wares.
10 minutes.
Good fortune to our friends.
Then Armageddon.
Hey, I know Turney and Jumble are dotting both dogs. Probably if you get on Fire Dog, just don't dot the Shadow Dog. That could balance out because you're doing a lot of damage on it.
Most of the time, that's actually not happening.
Yeah,
They're so far apart. I mean, it's only during the transitions and shortly after that I'm able to get some cross dotting.
Yeah, for example, Jumble did 40% of his damage, and you 32. That's pretty high in my opinion.
Yeah, but we all switch. So you
Uh,
might start
just
on
a
fire, but you're
suggestion.
gonna end up being on shadow. 'Cause even me, you're only in range on the pull.
No,
And then
actually,
once fire gets moved
my,
too far away.
My meter is bad because we did had a transition there, so.
I mean, we're
it's
definitely
just
trying to
about-
do it.
Yeah, I mean, never mind. You should have said it.
Mastery again, please. Thank you. I owe you a big time. Thank you.
No problem. We got 1 or 2 pulls left for the evening.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummel.
Well, I no longer hate this fight anymore, now that I understand my dance portion of it. Still room for improvement, but I'm liking it. I feel sorry for the healers and tanks, though. They're in the suck.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Vanish out.
Stack.
Oh, that was my fault.
Can you rest somebody on that side? Get Savage or Angel.
Coming out.
Thanks, Tony.
I ran out within flames and got feared. 8 more seconds.
Eat your cookies, guys.
Fire
I
stack.
tried lamb chop.
Okay, keep going.
Minute and a half.
135.
Watch those lanes, lanes. Move. Move. Keep those siphons stacked. And move. Good right there. Run ahead of the boss. Quick, quick. Consume distill. Stack. "20 seconds. And you just lost everybody else.
We are like
Okay.
so close.
So we're going to do one more before we call it. So stacks are getting really ugly around the transitions. That's really the hard part for tanks and heals, no? So it's smooth then, or is it really like, oh shit?
Seems like when people are dying, it's either they're getting blown up and there's no chance to heal them, or like they range us. Like when Lamb got feared, there's nothing I could do to help her.
I had to run flamed out.
Yeah, so the overlap of the mechanics, I don't know how far Inflamed hits, but the purple circle is pretty big. You might be able to overlap and not have a 20-second fear and still not kill everybody with Inflamed. You guys that have done this more often, correct me if I'm wrong.
I think if we allow the healers to just not run out, that should be fine.
I'm sorry, I was looking at logs. Can I get a rest? I didn't release.
So the healers can stay in and have some soaks so they don't get feared. I think that would be manageable, acceptable damage taken.
Right, so at this point, I feel like I've got a fairly good idea. Okay, when we switched, we ran a lot of that inflamed stuff. So I started off on purple, ended up on orange. Me and a few other folks, we ran our inflamed out, and we dropped fires right in front of the boss. And Jack had to completely turn around. So I'm thinking, if we pull the same thing that we do on the other side and jam it up against a wall, that way at least the patches are up against the wall. Jack doesn't have to completely turn around until he's at the end. So could manage our real estate a little better. The rest of it, guys, I feel like we've got the mechanics have a good idea, so just a question of not making the mistakes.
Find good trails.
I don't know about you, but I'm willing to bet $10,000 this boss is dead this attempt. Or 10,000 gold. Wow.
I'll take that bet.
Confidence, baby. Confidence.
Don't lie.
I prefer the dollars. What's the exchange rate?
2, 1.
All ranged, focus the fire dog for hero. Move. And again. Give me a second, I'll get out of this in a rest. Oh, I just ranged it.
Stay away from the tank with that. on the shadow side.
Present.
So
Stack.
Stuck with Jack. Stuck with Jack.
Oh my god, wow.
Stuck on Jack. Stuck on Jack.
Hey, stack together on the fire dog, and then move together.
Dogs are too close.
Molten.
Stack those.
Stuck on Jack. Stuck on Jack.
Stay with me.
Gotta get those in flames out, guys.
Move together.
Stuck. Get away from the patch, guys. Remember, it does damage. Get away from it.
Taunting.
They enraged? Or what? What was that?
He moved away from that purple.
Oh, we had it too. I feel it, man.
Can we salvage them?
Keep fighting. No. 4 minutes.
Yeah. We need to balance the
Stack this stuff in.
DPS fire. Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, we were around 6% on both dogs last week.
So I think
Look your best level.
for improvement, we just need to move better when we're moving out of the fire flames when we have the shadow debuff. If we can keep that tighter, we can stop losing 1 or 2 or 3 people.
I have many, many wares